It has been highly requested that I order a cake that is basically my face. The normal way to do this would be to send the bakeries a photo of my face, but you know me, and we always do things with a little extra step on my channel, so I decided to get a pregnancy, my lovely belly, baby art kit. I don't know what this is. Basically, I am going to cast my face like 3D, take like the print and the shape of my face and actually send this to a 1-star and a 5-star bakery and just let them be as creative as they want. Maybe you don't need to do this, maybe a photo is sufficient, but I want to make sure that this is fair and that they've got enough material to work with. So the first thing is we're gonna apply some Vaseline to my eyebrows just to make sure they won't come out. And I think you're supposed to do this to your eyelashes as well. This is called belly jelly. So this is supposed to be for like to cast your pregnancy belly, but I'm using this for the face. So you're supposed to literally cover your face in this jelly. Obviously I'm gonna need help for this because we're almost covering my whole face. I can't move for a total of like 30 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna go all the way to my chin, but better be safe than sorry. Let me cover my ears as well. Things that we do for content. This. Can I eat before? Because I'm gonna be really hungry soon. The reason why I can't move is because I actually want this to look like my face. So if you're doing an expression, you could just not look like you, I guess. I don't know. That makes sense. Can I get a cloth? Ugh, the water is dripping on my neck. Salem does not enjoy this. This is literally cement. It's like a Korean facial mask. What's the horror movie with the guy with a white mask? Friday the 13th?
It tastes like ass.
Oh no, I ruined it. Sorry. Oh my god, I ruined it. I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm so sorry.
I look like a sweaty joker. I look like a toilet paper cosplay. Salem, stop humping my leg. Might as well cover my nostrils and end it all. The piece of gum you left under the table in 3rd grade. I think we're almost done. Student filmmakers making a horror movie on a budget be like. I could really eat a hot pickle right now. After using Kylie Jenner's walnut scrub. So now we wait 15 minutes and I'll check in with you guys. Salem, do you want a treat? He wants to eat it.
Oh my god. I think I ate some of it. That is actually my face. That looks so creepy. This is the one we've done earlier. This is the one we've done right now. They're actually both really similar, like almost exactly the same. I'm just gonna ask them to recreate a 3D realistic cake that is basically my face. I'm also gonna send them photos of myself. I'm gonna try to send them one from the front, sides, and also from the back. I've got no idea what's gonna happen with this video, so I'm gonna see you guys in a few days with the cakes, hopefully. And yeah, there is no chill way to say this, but the cakes are in my house right now. They just arrived today. I actually haven't seen them. The reason why the cakes are not in my kitchen right now is because apparently they're so hard and difficult to carry because, you know, it's my face like standing up, like they must be big. So we gotta move this out of here because I'm about to show you the 3D realistic cakes on my face. And by the way, they sent back the face masks in case I ever needed it again, if I ever want to get a serial killer career or something. I mean, thoughtful. Is it here? So the reason why we start with the 5-star cake is because obviously we expect this one to be slightly better. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is you. The camera is literally recognizing that as a face. I literally look like a 55-year-old man. It looks like an advertisement for Korean beauty. Let me get rid of this and fully... Oh my god, the proportions from chin to the top of my head. My mom's got some explaining to do. Now, I do have to say that it looks a lot paler than me. Maybe me if I had been born in like Sweden. Where is it that there's only 3 hours of sun a day? If I don't take my vitamins, that's what I would look like. I'm glad we did the 3D mask because like they actually got the size correct, which was the thing that I was the most worried about. I didn't want to have like a tiny little like face, so I think by sending the mask we managed to get that. Now because we have to write this when it comes down to my face proportions. I want to give you guys a side by side. Like, I don't know if this nose is more flattering than mine actually. I'm so glad that I'm wearing stripes as well. I think that helps their case. I expected the face to have a lot more, to look a little bit more like me. This just looks like any guy. Me when I have wet hair. Maybe if I... What was the price of this? We do have to talk about the price and the fact that this comes from a 5-star place. So the price for this cake was £180, which is around $200. It's not that bad, it's just that it doesn't look a lot like me. The only thing this helped with, I guess it was the size. Like if you see the size of the head, it's actually the size of my head. Even the neck is kind of like my neck. I would say this is more of like a 3.5-star cake. Like the detailing on it, it does not look like me. Like I sent photos from the side. I feel like we should do like a side by side. Should we zoom in and do like a side by side of me and the cake? So here we've got the front of the cake. Like I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it looks a lot like me, but I don't think that it doesn't not look like me. I don't want to say anything mean, but it looks like he wants to kill me. I should be the one who wants to eat it, but I think he wants to eat me. I'm not staying home alone with this cake, that's for sure. Okay, should we see a different side? This one to me is almost like a 4 or 5 stars. Like if I saw this first, I would turn around and think that the cake is going to look like me, but then you know what we would see. So this is what the cake looks like from the back. I'm like trying to speak to the microphone. But yeah, I mean the back, I guess it looks fine. There is one tiny part in the cake that looks like I don't have any hair. Do I have one of those? Like, should we have a look? I think the sides of the cake look more like me than the front. I actually think if I saw it from the side, I'm like, that's me. That's kind of what I look like. Mine is obviously the skin tone. I don't know if you can see, but this part, like the floor, is made of like wood and it looks really cool. It's like this almost like blue wood effect, which is really, really nice. It must have taken so much work to do this. That is so strange. I think I can feel it. I like the hair a lot. And look, do you see what I mean? If you saw it from this side, this actually looks like me. Like that looks like my face. But then as soon as it starts to get closer to the front, it's like, oh. When I was in school and I had to practice CPR and we had this little toy that we'd press, well, I mean, looking a lot more like that. It's really stable, so we obviously have to give them credit for that. Like this, actually, it will not fall. I like that they did the t-shirt that I was wearing. This is really cool that it's literal, like they even did the red around it. Now, the things that I didn't like were the skin tone. I mean, and I also don't like that I'm not smiling. Oh, I don't have a face expression on my face. Like, I wish I was smiling, and that's basically it. I love how there's so many things for us to comment on that we didn't even realize that it doesn't have arms. It's literally sitting on like a box. Raise your arms if you're making original YouTube content. Time to say goodbye, and we're gonna bring in the 1-star cake. This is the best part of the whole video. Holy. Okay guys, so this right here that I'm about to look at is the 1-star 3D realistic cake of my face from a 1-star bakery. I'm crying. Oh my god, I am actually speechless. Do you know what? You need to move because this is a family moment. It's like looking in the mirror. I don't think the camera is even doing justice to the full glory that this is. Like, I promise you, right now, you are not seeing the details. I'm gonna show you the details. So the price for this cake was around $100. So was it about half of that one, right? A huge aesthetic difference as well. Look, I don't even know why I bothered doing the face mask. I want those 3 hours that it took me to do this and wait for it to dry back, because once again, they kind of did the size perfectly. If anything, this worked for the size. Imagine I'm gonna get hungry later in the night. I step downstairs and this is what I see. I feel so bad in the slight change that the person who made this cake watches this video, because like, I know this stuff takes a lot of work. The size is, once again, that is the size of my face. What is it that's saying? The devil is in the detail. The devil is here. I hate to say it, but if the devil's in the detail, welcome to hell. The good thing is, the t-shirt looks better than the 5-star t-shirt. This is actually way better. When you start to really look at the face, that's when we start to get some issues, because... So there we go, a frontal view of the cake. I'm just gonna say, I'm really glad that we spent 3 hours making those face masks and sent them. I can't even say that it even looks like me from the side. Because I had a phase when I was little that I used to be obsessed with this stop motion like Play-Doh movies. That. Maybe it does look like me and I've been getting it wrong this whole time. It is possible. Not that bad. That kind of does look like me, and like I said, I do like the effect they use for the hair. I think it looks a lot more interesting because it's like 3D. I don't know if you'll be able to see on camera, but this is like the worst side of the cake. I hope the camera can see that, but there's like this huge tear, and then there's marks of nails, like fingernails. I'm gonna show you like an actual close-up so you can see all these details. This is so freaking weird. Weirdly enough, looking at the camera, this one, I can see how they actually tried to do some of like my face shapes. This is a lot more of a bland face. Like, I don't know if this makes any sense what I'm saying, but the eyes, for example, for as creepy as that is, that kind of looks like my eyes. And the eyebrows as well. Even the smile. Wait, is that what I look like? When you see it side by side, that looks like a realistic 3D cake, which is what we ordered. This never happened before in this series of videos, like, but I actually don't really know which one's the winner. Even though this one is clearly done on a budget, why do I like it? Why do I like prefer this one? Please do stop this video and let me know in the comment section if you prefer the 1-star or the 5-star, because oddly enough, I've got a weird connection with this one, even though I recognize that this one is more like clean and like well made and like polished. It's terrifying, but it's just a cake. It's just a cake. Okay? Give this video a like if you guys want me to do a 3D cake of Salem for the next episode. Now that's an idea. Up to this point in the video, I didn't fully realize how wrong this will be. Like, so we're gonna start by slicing the 5-star cake. I honestly don't know where to start. I want to do it the same way in both cakes, so maybe we should start in the head. Should we attempt to cut? Oh my god. I could be wrong, but this is not made of cake. I really hope voodoo isn't real. Shit. I'm gonna be invited for season 3 of You. Netflix, here I come. I'm honestly really trying to find some cake in this, but there is no cake. Should we try to peel it off? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is an actual CPR doll. Wow, let's see what I would look like if I was bald. Oh my god, this whole thing. The person who made this cake literally went to H&M and they were like, you know what, that will do. I'll cover that in phone down. Considering the budget and everything, I am slightly disappointed. I mean, I really thought that at least the top head would be made of cake. I don't know a whole lot about like baking, so I don't want to say anything stupid. So maybe it isn't possible to actually do the face. So this is, I think, strawberry and cream. Perfect, just the right amount for when I'm on a diet. Let's get into the 1 star, but right now I'm assuming that it's not gonna be really made of cake because, I mean, I only realize now that if this cake isn't made of cake on the actual face, then that means that this is the only cake we've got, which is literally the size of like a small, like homemade, like loaf. So I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Oh my god, please be made of cake. Oh no! Oh my god, it could be. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's made of cake! There's some sticks through here, which is exactly what I thought it'd be the case with the other one. But it is actually made of cake. When someone asks me to open up, that actually looks incredible. I mean, the layers are not as clean as the other one, but obviously, I mean, look at what they've done. They actually managed to put little platforms. This is actually made of sponge cake. When you're a vegetarian and someone gives you accidental meat, like almost smells like perfume or something, like it smells incredible. Let's just see if this part is also made of cake. Oh my god, this whole thing is made of cake. And look how nice those layers look. This looks a lot more homemade and nice. So when it comes to the cutting, I like this more. Should we try it at least? But like this is a lot more impressive if you ask me. I think the word I'm looking for is disappointed. I honestly thought that this was going to be made of cake, the whole thing. So obviously this does change things because I was already feeling like maybe I prefer this one. There was something in me that was telling me that this is the best one. And honestly, I mean, we're gonna taste it. So we're gonna start by trying the 5-star cake. You guys always give me a hard time why I always get like a really dry bite. It's because I don't like the fondant and the frosting, like when it's too sugary, and then I actually can't taste the actual cake. That's really good. This is wrong in so many levels. Oh my god. It tastes like bubble gum. I don't hate it. I think it might be the hair, like the hair dye. It tastes like caramel. It's actually nice. I was just saying that usually I don't like fondant, but this whole cake is really good. It's a classic cake, but it's super moist, especially the bottom layer. I really like that. So for this, oh my god, should we just bite it straight out of the cake? When someone asks me what's on my mind, oh my god. Oh, it's so much fondant. Literally tastes homemade. It tastes like my mom's cake or something. I think the cake is like caramel flavor, even though it looks like vanilla. It's caramel, the cream, the actual white bit. But the hair, these black pieces of hair that are supposed to be made of fondant, they taste like coffee. So weird. This is officially the first time that this ever happened to me in my 1-star versus 5-star series. But I honestly, and I really hate to say this because I know it makes everyone so incredibly disappointed in me, I cannot pick a winner. So here's the thing. I do really enjoy the inside of this cake, and I really enjoy the inside of this one. The hair, it tastes like caramel. It's delicious. It tastes like coffee. It's genius. It must have taken so long to still make this so incredibly smooth. And obviously I am disappointed that it wasn't made of cake, but I would have to be an idiot to not recognize the amount of hard work that it went into smoothing this out. But then at the same time, this one looked a lot craftier. It had a lot of a smaller budget, but also I feel like they tried their best and it kind of looked like me. Like I honestly think it did. Like maybe I'm the only person who thinks that, but I think it actually does look like me. It is honestly 50-50 in my brain, so I would be lying to you if I picked one over the other. For that reason, I'm gonna say that I'm happy with both of them. I'm slightly disappointed with both of them. Just the way I go through my life. This was my favorite video we've done in my 1 versus 5-star series. I really mean it. I had so much fun. So hopefully you guys had fun as well. If you did, it would mean the world to me if you could give this video a like. I've literally got sugar all over my whole body. So I know you're probably busy and you've got videos to watch, places to go, but if you do have an extra seconds and if you do enjoy my videos, if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, it would honestly mean the world to me, because next time if I make a part 2 to this, you will receive it in your subscription box. It's free, and if you like my videos, please do it. If you don't like my videos, then it's totally fine. I'll make a list of like good videos for you to go and watch. All of them not mine, needless to say. A special thank you to those of you who continue to support my series through all these years. Leave it in the comment what other episode I should do for my 1 versus 5-star series. It doesn't have to be like cakes, because I've got a lot of ideas for stuff related to cakes, but it could be something completely different. There is so much I think we could do in this series, and I'm just so excited because I feel like it has just started, and I've got the whole year to expand it and just take it to places that I don't think you guys are expecting. So I love you guys. I hope you had fun. I had so much fun, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.